Welcome back to the Pursuit of Accuracy. I'm Josh, and today we're out here with a rifle that is new to me, but it's going to be old to many of you. It is actually discontinued, and really the first rifle, the first serious rimfire that I ever bought that really got me into precision rimfire shooting, and that is the CZ455. So there's a lot of things about the 455. Obviously, it's discontinued. The 457 took its place. The stocks and chassis, they don't interchange. The triggers don't interchange. The 457, I really think as far as trigger goes and stuff like that, is a lot better rifle. But there's really nothing wrong with a 455, and you can find these somewhat on the cheap, you know, from buddies you know, or at local gun shops, things like that. You get one of these for pretty cheap, and there's a lot of cross compatibility with a 457 that still make this a very viable rifle. Now, this rifle is brand new to me, and I have put exactly 10 rounds through it, just getting this scope, which is the Arken EP5. I still have the T1X, somewhat close to paper. So who knows what it's gonna do. The first 10 we're gonna shoot SK Standard Plus. If it's okay, we'll maybe shoot a couple more groups, and then we have a couple lots of Eley Match here. We're just gonna feel this out. We're gonna talk about some cross compatibility, why this may be a good deal for you, and see how this old girl shoots. Now, this one does have a trigger spring kit, and we have a Liljah barrel. Obviously, it's in the ACC, but it is a 455. So without further ado, let's go see how close or not we are here. All right, little low, little right, that's okay. Okay, I like that. Uh-oh, what we got going on here? A little jumpy. New old rifle problems, I guess. Guy didn't quite want to get in there. Oh, we are having some issues here. All right, let's reload this guy. Maybe me, let's see. Maybe the mag wasn't seated. I think this should be number 5. She's in there like swimwear, so we're gonna go left. Oh, and we're gonna go up about 3/10. All right. We're gonna shoot the same target. Oh yeah. So we're still, what happened there? Oh, didn't quite come out. All right, so say we can move up a hair and still left a hair. And let's throw some more of the Standard Plus in there. Nothing wrong with a rifle that likes the budget ammo, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna move over. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on with this. Just wanting to like jump rounds up a little bit. That may be something we got to figure out. All right, not too bad. We're gonna go one click more left, and let's shoot our last group with the SK. Not bad, she opened up a little bit. Like I said, there is some interchangeability here. The 455 and 457 barrels are one and the same. The scope basis, things like that, I believe those are gonna work the same. A lot of the little accessories are gonna work the same. So if you find yourself a good deal on a 455 and you're looking to save a little bit of money, you can still put a Lilja barrel on it. This one has the Lilja, and you know, it's still a good rifle. I do like the fact that they moved the safety off the bolt on the 457. I do like that it has a more traditional bolt release. This is one where you would use the trigger to release the bolt, and actually we can do that now. So I pull the trigger, release the bolt. That's okay. I kind of prefer, you know, the new style with the 457, but nothing wrong with it, that's for sure. So we just switched over to our first lot of Eley Match, so try not to judge it too much. Well, so far she's looking pretty dang good. Yeah, real good. We're gonna come up a little bit. That was it. That was the first 5. That was our Fowler 5. Switching over from SK. Let's hope it stays the same. Not as good as that first group. All right, we're gonna go down a row, shoot our next 5. I wouldn't be mad about any of those groups. We're switching over to our second lot. We're just gonna shoot 10 more unless something miraculous happens, but so far so good. We've had a few issues, new gun issues. That seems to always happen when you get a used gun. You're kind of inheriting people's problems, it seems. But overall seems to shoot really well. Shot the SK really well. Shot the first lot of Eley Match really well. We're gonna see how it does with the second lot of Eley Match. Not bad. Quick shout out to Creedmoor Sports. I was checking out their little wind flag, so they'll be in the videos. Try and position them where you guys can see them. I moved this one a little for practice off the tank trap, but we'll try and incorporate those in the videos. When we're shooting out at 100 yards, we're gonna have one out there as well. So big thanks to those guys. They sent me 2 of those so that I would have a way of you guys being able to see the wind conditions as they change. As you can see, we got our little tail going on there, and this thing spins around, and really kind of a bench rest deal, but I thought it would work well for us in the videos. Enough yammering. Let's shoot this last 5-shot group. Yeah, overall, not a bad shooting rifle, and this is just 3 random lots of ammunition we test today. It's been a long time since I shot a 455. I will tell you, I think the bolt is smoother on the 455 versus the 457. I like the trigger more on the 457. Obviously, you can run the Liljas or any kind of barrels you want on either one of those. I'm having a hard time figuring out which one I like more. Probably gonna say the 457 is still my favorite out of these 2. But yeah, overall a very solid rifle, and I can tell you I got this on a steal because it's a 455, and I figured it's been a long time since I had one. I don't think you guys have ever seen me with one in video, but this is actually how I got my start. It was my first serious rimfire. I had bought a 455 and I sent it to a guy in New York who did my smithing, and back then 455s were basically the cat's meow. This is, you know, like when Utah long range shooters was a really big thing, when 22 was first really hitting kind of the scene as a viable precision rifle that you could have in a sporting type situation and compete with. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with the 455. I'm pretty happy to have one back here again with me. Let me know what you guys thought about this, and let me know if you know what's going on with it kicking those rounds up, the tail end kind of up and to the top of the bolt face there. Maybe you've had a 455 and had the same problem. But I appreciate you guys watching. I bought a 455 and I had it custom barreled by a guy in New York when 455s were basically the cat's meow of what you could get with a precision. Oh, Jesus Christ. We'll catch you on the next one.